All right, so let's go ahead and start lighting these up. And while we're lighting up, Robert has a question.
Okay, so I've been noticing I've been getting I bought from Cigar Bid one time, and I've noticed ever since then I'm getting more and more emails about cigar auction sites. So, what exactly am I looking for when I go to a cigar site, and what's a good site, if any?
So you're talking about specifically for Cigar Bid site?
Yeah, cigar bidding sites, not buying sites.
All right, so I'll field that one for the first part. The only two that I know that are reputable that I've actually done myself are JR Auctions and Cigar Bid. Now, with both of those sites, you have to be extremely careful about what you're purchasing. And what I mean by that is when you go in there, you have to make sure you read what you're getting whenever you're doing a bid, right? Because, you say you go in, you see a picture, and you see a picture of one stick, and it has maybe 5 behind it. You may be bidding on 5 sticks. So you go put, I want to bid 2 on that or 3 on that. Well, you'll end up with 15 sticks rather than, 1 or 2. So just keep a mind on that. Also, when you're buying from bid sites like that, a lot of times it's kind of overstock, things like that. Cigar shops are trying to get rid of. So when you get it, make sure you throw it in your humidor for at least a week or 2. Let it get properly humidified. Let there's some moisture get back into them because they could have been sitting around for a while, and you want to make sure they're taken care of. And plus, you got to think about shipping. Whenever it's shipped, it's hot in those trucks. It's cold in those trucks. So you want to make sure that you get it back to the proper humidification and proper temperature before you, go huffing away on it.
Ooh, can I add to that?
Yeah.
Just to add to that part about getting cigars from places like a Cigar Bid or somewhere where you don't know exactly where they've been. I have a separate humidor that I put stuff like that in, so that in case it has a cigar beetle infection or it needs to be brought up or down in humidity or temperature, it goes in that box instead of mingling with the rest of my collection of things that shall be burned in the future.
So it's like a staging box for you.
It is kind of like a staging box.
That sounds like it's treating it like, like the STD box, like, you look like someone I should pick up at the bar, but I need you to fill out this form first.
Yeah. Isn't that how we met?
Yeah, I filled out the form. Wait!
But as far as bidding sites go, like I said, Cigar Bid and JR bids are the only ones I've done personally, and both of them I've gotten exactly what I bid on. Came in good shape, and I mean you can get some good deals on some bulk things, but if you're looking for something niche, something more, probably more like boutique, you probably want to stay off the auction sites because they don't normally carry stuff like that. They more carry mainstream, big brand names. That, like I said, there are plenty of overstock.
All right. Good to know.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't suffer the bid sites, so.
Yeah, I've never used one either. I see them a lot, or I've seen them a few times, and just been like, oh, that's interesting. I bet you could get a deal there, but I kind of wanted this thing, so that's the reason I was there.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you can get some cool stuff that you never even heard of before, but
Yeah.
like I got
get you
General
some
Grants. Shut up, Andy. I like my General Grants. I got those, and I enjoyed them. So, no shame here.
I think one of the first or earliest things I got on one of the bid sites was a box of Ortega Cubaos, and I think I paid like $2 a stick for them, all told, for like a box of 20, and they are super good, like super solid, like no frills, just really good stick. And I'm like, that's the reason to go on there. Yeah, is like to find that overstock stuff that no one wants and kind of like roll the dice on it. Yeah. But Yeah, that turned out to be such a high quality stick for $2.
Yeah. So I mean, you can luck out, and sometimes you can get total crap. And I don't mean like just bad quality. It just turns out to be a stick you don't like. But
Sure, it's like eBay.
try it out. They're pretty safe. Just don't be in a rush for them either. I'll give you that heads up, because it usually does take like a week for them to ship it. So just keep that in mind as well. Especially on Cigar Bid, it does take them like almost 5 business days before they get it out, and then it's like 2-3 business days before it gets there. So
Cigar Bid also lets you like bundle your shipping. Like you can set an option.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
heard their shipping gets to be a bit can add up. So again, if you're trying to save money, which if you're on a bidding site, you're probably trying to save money, then
Well, I think
make sure you check the shipping settings.
Yeah, I think the last time I checked, it was $7 for shipping. But if you had more than one thing, they only tacked on $1 for each additional thing.
Yeah, it's
And
a
then-
lot cheaper to get your
Yeah.
shippings bundled together.
Exactly. So if you wait till like a Tuesday and you're bidding on Friday and stuff, and you wait, and all your stuff finishes, you could have like 5 things that only cost you, $8, $9 to get it shipped to you. That's a good thing.
Nice.
And I hope that answers your question, Robert.
It surely did.
All right.